Hello everyone, welcome back. Please comment, subscribe, folks. Comment, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos. I want to thank everyone that does like, watch, and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. Listen, folks, there's a link tree down below. Has links to all of my social media platforms. Please go down there, follow me across all my social media platforms, and talk to me because I'll talk back. Also down there as well as links to all of my YouTube pages. Please go down there, subscribe to all my YouTube pages, and turn on your notifications so when I post content, you folks be in the know. Listen, folks, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, okay? Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be doing a live radio show right here on this channel, okay? I talk Jets right here. We're going to be discussing everything going on with the team, the roster, all the things moving and shaking. Listen, I take live callers. Call in. I love going back and forth with you folks about this football team. Now, with that said and done and put to the side, I've come to talk to you folks today about Aaron Rodgers. Man, it's crazy. We're coming to talk to you about Aaron Rodgers. That's what I'm here to have this discussion with y'all about, and how he has lit up OTAs, all right? It's crazy, all right? Comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's have this discussion, all right? Listen, Aaron Rodgers has stepped into OTAs and really just put on a show. He's going out there and handling business. He's throwing dimes everywhere. I'm talking about lasers, man. This guy is putting it on people. He looks unbelievable, man. He threw a dart. I'm talking a dart to Gibson, rolling down a seam and put it right on him, right? And it was a crazy throw. And then you go back and you look at the throw because it's filmed. When he made the throw, it was literally a no-look throw. He looked the defense off. He was looking to his left and just chucked it down the seam with his right. He's ridiculous, man. Aaron Rodgers is that dude. I'm not going to lie to you, man. I'm not going to lie to you. It was wild. Some of the throws that he's been making has been wild. And what's even more wild is how he's moving. He looks stupendous. He's running it in the individual drills. We see him physically running as well. He looks fine. He looks like, he's back, he's ready, he's healthy, and he's good to go. Now, this is a pretty big difference from what we saw when he tried to come back and he was practicing with the New York Jets last season. Even though they had him out there and he was trying to run through things, he really couldn't run. You saw a noticeable limp and all those things. We're not seeing any of that. This man is moving around. He looks physically good, and he is ready to go. You can see it. And that's huge, man. That is huge. Also, what you see from him as well, outside of just the great throws and, him being able to physically move well, he's coaching guys up on the sidelines. You see him talking to a lot of these young guys, making sure that they know where to go and where they need to be within the offense. You can tell he's having these discussions. You can see that, maybe they're asking him questions and he's answering. He's telling them how to run the route, where to be so he can get them the football. You see him coaching these young guys up on the sidelines, which is beautiful because the New York Jets have some young players from Corley to some of the young running backs we have as well that are going to be out in the field, this upcoming season, more than likely taking some meaningful snaps. And this is a time to really get them up to speed between the ears. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how football's played. You can be a great athlete, but if you ain't got it up here, if you don't know where you need to be, okay, on the field within this offense, especially this upcoming year with the big expectations, you're going to have some issues. So Aaron Rodgers is getting everybody together and getting everybody right. And he's going out there and putting it together as well on the field with his play. I'm telling you, it's wild. And you know what else is crazy is not only are we seeing him show us the goods on the field where he's putting things together, he's also backing it up with his talk with the media as well, right? He sat down with the media recently and he acknowledged, that, this coaching staff and everybody is on the hot seat. He acknowledged that there's big expectations this upcoming season. And this is a direct quote from him. He said, "If I don't do what I'm capable of doing, we're all probably out of here." Okay? He's talking not just about Sulla or Joe Douglas or Hackett. He's not just talking about the staff or Albridge. He's not just talking about those guys. He's talking about himself. Okay? If I don't do what I need to do, we all up out of here. Okay? And we know that that pressure is here, right? And also, when speaking about that pressure, he said he likes that type of pressure. See, this speaks to the type of competitor that Aaron Rodgers is. He likes when all the lights are on him. He likes when there's a pressure. Look, you got to get it done, or it could be over for you. You know what I'm saying? You could be up out of here. You could be gone. You could be out on the street or on another team. You could be, who knows what your future could be, but it won't be here. All right, you're gonna be gone. He likes when that type of pressure on him because that's when he shines the best. You know what I'm saying? That's when he makes sure. That's when he's laser focused. So, man, let me tell you something. Acknowledging that is big because, again, we know that there is big pressure this upcoming season. Woody Johnson, the owner of the New York Jets, came out and talked about expecting more, right? He talked about this offseason. The fan base itself expects more. Ever since Aaron Rodgers has officially become a New York Jet and put on that green and white jersey, all of us expected more, okay? And it was, rough last season. He got the injury. But he's back. He understands. Listen, it's time we got to put this together, and we gotta make this run and make some things happen. And again, this fan base as well expects a lot this upcoming season. Expecting playoffs. A lot of people are expecting Super Bowl. There's Jets fans that are screaming, it's Super Bowl or bust, okay? Trust, believe me, I talk to him on a weekly basis, all right? So, he understands that, and he acknowledged that, and he put it out there. He also talked a little bit about the VP stuff. I don't get too much into that, but he was asked about that by the media. And he said, listen, it was either retire, right, and be the VP, for the person that's coming up running. I don't want to get too much into names, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Or he could keep playing, okay? And he decided, hey, I want to keep playing. And he just let it be known that, listen, the VP stuff, that it was real. That's what he said. He did say, he acknowledged that it was real. It was, it was some things that was in talks, and there were some things that could have happened, right? He called the guy Bobby. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Again, it's not that type of channel. I stick to football here. And, he acknowledged, hey, that was real, but guess what? I'm about football, and that's off, whatever I'm doing on other podcasts or outside of here in the off season, whatever I'm doing, listen, that's done. It's football time, and I'm here to play football, and I'm making sure that football is first. So, listen, man, Aaron Rodgers is locked in, man. He's locked in, and he is ready to go, and I'm excited, man, especially, again, seeing him out there doing what he's doing. And this is a solid Jets defense. This Jets defense is not a joke, okay? He's going out there just putting everything together, just dicing it up. Boom, 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 making throws, finishing in the red zone. Like, I'm talking throwing darts, making magic happen. You know what I'm saying? Finding everybody. It's just not one guy. He's not just going to Garrett Wilson, all practice. No, it's everybody. It's Gibson. It's different guys constantly. And he's moving the football. And again, he's moving so well. That's the big thing, because his health is the biggest question, again, coming off of that Achilles injury. So I'm hyped up and I'm fired up. Comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. How do you folks feel about what you've been seeing from Aaron Rodgers in OTAs? What are your thoughts about what he said, to the media, acknowledging that everybody's on the hot seat this upcoming season and acknowledging the expectations of more? And if those expectations are met, what are your thoughts about him acknowledging that, hey, it could all be over? Comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. You folks have a good one. Peace.